It's week 2 of the National Football League, and this one features the Saints. Rocky Dog quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Saints and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. If you got to fight against that, they've got to come out ready to play.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I think the hope was to let him sit and learn for a bit, but he was thrown right into the fire in week 1. Now we'll see what kind of lessons he's learned as he prepares for his second start in the NFL.
On 1st and 10, Lindsey. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Lindsey. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Back to throw. Lindsey. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 98 yards, 2 shy of 100.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Lindsey. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Looking for Michael Mayer on the play. And it's 3rd down. When you look at the Saints defense, this unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Lindsey got his man complete over the middle. It's Myers. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Lindsey looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off the play fake. Lindsey caught by Mayer. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. forced out to his left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week 1 with 4 touchdown passes. Had the offense moving at peak efficiency right at the start of the year. Awfully impressive.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 22 carries, 135 yards. Big game.
Leading the league in rushing after week 1. You know he'd love to double down and continue that type of play here in week 2.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to Mooney. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Saints at 1-0 on the year following a win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Rodgers again now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guy's getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll make it third down. You look at this Raiders defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Lindsey. It's Myers again with another catch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and a couple. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And they had a long drive going last time, but it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Those are the runs the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
That'll make it 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Lindsey. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
first play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And he is going to have a Saints first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on third down. To throw is Rodgers. Now the ball comes loose, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Lindsey to the left side. There's Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Off play action. Lindsey. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Colin Saunders. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Looking to throw on second down. Lindsey. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, and he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He was able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the first down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Lindsey. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Raiders! Jakobi Meyers, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Lindsey back to Renfrow again, complete. And he gets this to the 35, good for a gain of 5.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
To throw on second down, Lindsey. That's complete into the hands of Myers. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throw right side, pulled in by Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. A final shot before break. Lindsey, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Saints going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Throwing to start the drive. Lindsay throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, Rodgers. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Now Rodgers. He's got Allen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Rodgers going to throw. Into the hands of Perry, complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Completes it to Perry. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down to pick up a 5 yards. In motion right, Olave. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Rodgers throw there, complete to Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lindsey. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Operating from the gun. Lindsey quickly a slant to Renfro. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Off the play fake. Lindsey. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off-play action. Lindsey. That is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. Off the play fake. Lindsey. And it's complete to Adams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Myers. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Raiders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. On play action. Now Rodgers. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. The pass caught by Olave. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Slant to Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Over the middle, and Mayer hauls it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer, 49 yards. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Rodgers now on 1st down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. So the completion good for 6 yards, and now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. The kick by Carlson is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The New Orleans offense set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw complete there to Perry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Lindsey. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we...
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Looking to throw. Lindsey. He's got his running back out. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that 1st down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Rodgers now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Perry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. He finds his target, Allen. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders, and they